Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Emily and I have been sick for the last couple of weeks, but my voice has just finally pretty much returned, and just in time because we have a very giant envelope that is the proof copy of my comic Nightfallen. And just in time, I have totally forgotten how to talk to the camera. What are we doing? Drink more coffee. So this is my very first comic. I did it during the 100 Days of Comics Challenge. I have a video on my channel. I'm going to be doing a Kickstarter for this soon, and this is not entirely the finished proof, but I really wanted to check and see how the colors turned out, because a lot of it takes place in a nighttime setting, so we're gonna see how the colors turned out. I'm excited. I'm using a brand new printer. I think the way you say it is Mixam. I got a lot of good reviews on them for comics, so we are gonna see. This is about the god of sunlight, tiny little god of sunlight, who goes and returns a piece of the night sky to his brother because it's very, very cute. This will eventually have some silver foil on the cover, but if I did a proof copy with the silver foil, it would have been like $300. But this was like 15 bucks. This envelope smells heavily of perfume. It is so much bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Theoretically, I knew it was 6 something by 9 something. It's so tiny, like thin. I know how comic books work. Really? One time in an unboxing video, I'll just think to use the scissors first. It will not be this time. I know what I'm doing, you guys. Adjusts camera middle of the way through. Oh my god, it's so glossy. Oh my gosh. I can see my face in this thing. It is so glossy. This cover took me, wow. This is why matte covers are better for cameras. Can you see? Yeah. Might be a little bit dark, but you can actually see it. Why matte covers are way easier in camera. I can see I need to make a few of the details a little bit more bold. Cute. This cover took me forever. Shout out to my friend Freya. Listen to me, like, send her how many versions of this? I don't know, so many. And also Saf, because I sent her almost as many. Yeah, I can see I need to make a few details a little bolder. Some of the stuff, the inner front cover, this is gonna have some text, and I left some pages in the back blank for when I do the Kickstarter, and I want to do like backer names and thank yous and stuff. So really I just wanted to check the color. Okay, I'm gonna have to resist just showing you the whole thing, because obviously I want you to get it and see that it's cute. Look at how cute it is. I can see on some stuff in the second page, like he looks, you're not gonna be able to see, but like his face got washed out in the printing process. I'm gonna have to make his features a little bit more obvious. I have stared at these panels for so long in the art process, and I'm just like, every tiny little imperfection that I'm totally gonna try to fix. Okay, cool. The font is not too small. It's not. The font is not too small. That's very readable in person. So hard to tell because it looks this big on my screen, but it's actually this big. The paper quality is so nice. I think it's like 80-pound interior paper and 100-pound cover paper. Well, you get proofs because I forgot to draw his little necklace on one of the pages. Actually not too dark. I'll show you some of the pages. Like, actually it looks way more high contrast in the camera. I can hear some of the details could pop back out in the background. It's cool, he actually looks like he's glowing because the contrast is so high. Okay, yeah, I can see some things need to be like made a little bit more bold. Like, you can't really tell he's holding anything in his hand right there. It's supposed to be outlined in white, but it kind of got washed out because there's so much detail. That got washed out. Okay, yeah. Yeah, some of the back pages, I think I just need to bump the brightness up on them just a little bit. Just a little contrast. It looks way more high contrast in the camera than it does in real life. Why is that? It looks a little better if I turn it into the light. Look at his little eyeballs. Oh, I made a comic. 25 whole pages. I really need to pick a consistent size for the little sun decoration on his head. It got larger and larger as the comic went along. Very shiny and thick. It's like photo paper. It's so nice. We're gonna do silver foil on a lot of the white parts, like the beak and the eye, the title. There's gonna be like some silver foil around the shape of the owl and then some stars in the background. Still a little sick. Oh, it's so cute. If I hold it too close to the camera, it like catches the sunlight and then I can't. It's so cute. Colors turned out nice. Like the details on his face got washed out. I'm gonna have to make them a little bit more detailed. The colors turned out better than I thought they would. You know, for most of this being in the dark, in the night. I'm trying not to like show you everything, but like You can actually see the details way better in the camera. Point is, I might need to bump up the contrast a little bit because I can see the details, but not perfectly. I really love the oranges and the blues in the early section. Isn't it cute? Okay, well, I am very glad I got my voice back enough to do this because either the Kickstarter is launched or you can save the link. Either one. Thank you all so much for coming to my little comic unboxing for my very first comic. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, giving it a thumbs up and a subscribe really helps out my channel. Like I said, either the notification link will be in the description or the Kickstarter will be launched and it'll be in the description one way or another. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye!